crypto commandments. Yeah, I can teach you something that you don't know. The rules of making money off crypto. It's the crypto commandments. It's the crypto commandments. I can teach you something that you don't know. The rules of making money off crypto.
Alright, this ain't financial advice, but we've been land banking. The expansion on the mansion is nice. If you never took a chance in your life and you want some Bitcoin, I can knock a few grand off the price.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. Here's rule number 1, be cautious, cause there's some shit you've never done. Rule number 2, only invest what you wanna lose. Like that money with the chick you blew on a cruise. Rule number 3, buy the rumor, sell the news, cause the noobs get enthused. See, we read stock charts, watch tickers, and do fundamentals. Rule number 4, watch the price and make a move when it's on the floor. Look like the Robin Hood app was stealing from the poor. My one talk too much, know everything. Partner told me Bitcoin was over when it hit 4 bands. I said, you're a plan. I ran and bought more, man. The same dude said it was a short squeeze and his brain got popped over GameStop stock when that thing got dry. Rule number 5, if you buy it and it take a dive, buy more, double down, that'll decrease your cost average, your boss savage. But I ain't acting like I ain't lost cabbage. My thoughts be tossing darts and you can learn from my experiences with all seriousness, which leads me to rule number 6. Never use an online wallet for your grips, not Coinbase or none of that shit. These is chips. Secure insured website, you could call it that. My niggas breaking in the app should get your wallet hacked. I said I need a favor. My man gave me an encrypted code he wrote down on a piece of paper, and that's 250 of them in a paper wallet. He owed me one, he try and make it solid, huh? Rule number 7, if you're scared, go to church and get the money to the reverend. Yeah, scared money don't make none, and real money don't mean none. I'm in Vermont, rare honey with Dunny shooting a skeet gun. Mommy got a unique physique with the feet done. She keep the toes out. I had XRP holdings, she said close out. Which leads me to rule number 8. You can move on the price or you can move on the weight or the trade value. You know the way I do. Buy some new shit, I pull up there like, hey, how are you? Shit, rule number 9, remember this ain't the stock market. Be in it for the long haul. Buy some altcoins, I got ETH at 150. He welterweight, he got beef at 150. You don't wanna rock, man. Look, I got this Glock and the ring off the blockchain. Fat boy with the pants on, think he slim. The pinky ring look like an inky rim. Getting crypto money out the ATM. Y'all niggas still doing cash money, that's baby now. Yeah, rule number 10. Don't be stingy, share the money with the friend. Let your partner know when to sell and when to spend. That's how we all win.
It's the crypto commandments. It's the crypto commandments. Yeah, I can teach you something that you don't know. The rules of making money off crypto. It's the crypto commandments. It's the crypto commandments. I can teach you something that you don't know. The rules of making money off crypto.
Yo, yo, what's up? Chillin'. Just chillin'. Yeah, that beat is sliding though. Listen. That's me. But what's up though? We chilling. We fundraising right now. We don't even want to call that fundraising. We walking people into the proper place. We walking people into the DeFi space. And it's looking beautiful right now. It's looking wonderful. It's looking like something to be a part of. I'm the thought leader on this project, and I'm spearheading this project, all right? It's looking like it's popping. We got 10 days to raise 1,000 BNB. In the last couple of days, we done got up to 186 BNB. And right now, we about to bring some people out the crowd to step up with their BNB contributions. You could go from micro contributions all the way up to 5 BNB. Each BNB costs about, let's see what the price of BNB is right now. Probably like 600. Let's see. That's what we doing. We chilling and we chilling, and we gonna give them all 5 elements of hip hop. One Binance coin right now is on sale because of Black Friday. $5.80. Last week it was just $6.50. You feel me? So one Binance coin right now will get you 50,000 bar. Participating in this pre-sale like 173 other participants have. These very wise people here are tying themselves to the fate of this coin. And they're starting on the ground level. See, I don't want people who think they want to support this to wait until it launches, because you ain't going to be on the ground level with us. We ain't going to be subject to the so-and-so up and downs, you feel me, that others may be subjected to because we got on the ride first. We got in on the ground floor. Not only that, with this project, like we tell everybody, hieroglyphics is 93 million tokens. Out of those 93 million tokens, hieroglyphics only hold 9 million. How many members in hieroglyphics? 9. So you trying to tell me we only hold 1 million each of this token? There's no way that any detractor or anybody trying to say anything could even bring an argument against this, because we don't even hold enough to get rich. We don't hold enough to affect the market. This ain't set up like that. It's not. Anybody with a calculator could see that. Now, this is what you can see with a calculator. I told you you could get 250,000 bar for 5 BNB, right? That means to get 1 million bar like I got is only 20 BNB. All right? And so anybody could pull that off. So it ain't, you could buy, people could hold more of this than me and benefit more off of this than I can. It's not set up to get rich off. It's set up to change the music industry, to change the nature of the arts. And eventually it's going to lead into other DAOs erecting that change the nature of funding. So y'all see, we got a beautiful effort from a small group of wonderful people who believe in this project. You know why? Because I check all the boxes. Not only that is it branded by a world-renowned group, but let's just think about this group's history and what they've brought since 1995, being the first on the internet. You feel me? Let's just think what this group has brought over the years. What have they done wrong? Okay? Since 2012, starting a community event in Oakland, California called Hiero Day, and after 2 years of any type of occurrence at these events, they were commemorated with the holiday in their city. Okay? This is the type of act, this is a real deal right here. It's like, I don't want to say the Grateful Dead of hip hop, but y'all know what it is. We know what it look for the contract audits and all that stuff. What I'm trying to do now is walk some people who've been on the fence teeter-tottering through the process of how to do this. So I just made up some quick marketing materials, and I slapped them up somewhere. It's so easy. Let me see where I slapped them up at. I'll just go back to this. And I just made this, and I'm just going to do this. This ain't even worthy of a presentation. It's just like, dang, my right wrist been just like hurting like carpal tunnel, dude. I'm like, what's going on with my right wrist? This is just aching. Golly. How to buy Hierocoin bar. Look how simple this is. Grab your phone right now and hop in the movement. If you got any more perusing the idea to do this, opportunity ain't gonna be here long. Next is going to be me on the other side of this opportunity discussing how things are going. If you think that I don't understand cryptocurrency enough to know how to at least bring scarcity and price stability, then I wouldn't even be, y'all know how we get down. You feel me? But how to buy Hierocoin bar. Grab your phone right now. Download Trust Wallet. I'm bringing you into the DeFi space. The DeFi space are the areas in cryptocurrency where you can finally get the gains, or well, you have potential to make the gains that you hear about in crypto. If you're simply dealing with Coinbase and Coinbase wallets, you won't even be able to access these type of tokens. So even if you're not interested, even though, why would I be just giving you game for free? You gotta be down, yo. But even if you're not interested, you can use this tutorial to get into the DeFi space and support other projects, but they're not gonna be as good as this. How to buy bar. Download Trust Wallet. Trustwallet.com. Click, once you set up and register, you click Smart Chain, and then you buy BNB. So you set up, you register, you click Smart Chain, you buy BNB. You go to the pre-sale page, right on the link right in the description. You can do this all on your phone. And you can do it before the video over. You go to the pre-sale page, then you connect your wallet and buy bar. All you got to do is say yes to all the confirmations they ask you. Click I understand. Don't be scared when they say the app want to interact with your wallet. It has to make a transaction. All right? That's how easy you could be supporting, not just supporting this movement. You could be crowdfunding the first the first DAO for the arts, period. Not limited to hip hop. A DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization that nobody owns. It's run by the people. All right? And so when we start stuffing all this bar in the DAO through the system of scarcity that we've created, people going to be wishing they was holding these tokens, and the price going to fly up because we're going to be giving out money in the DAO, and the only way to qualify for that bread is to be a holder. So we trying to move these numbers. Did we just move them since I just posted? Hold on, I don't think so. No, we on 186 BNB, 186.06 BNB. We got to get through at least 190. I want to hit 200 tonight. So we need some of the real crypto, not the ones. We need, we need all donations, don't get me twisted. But we need my people who already been in the crypto, already following some things I threw out, or even not following anything I threw out. Just messing with my page, just like the movement. I need you to get down with it. I need some of my sisters to step forward, because we got a good group that we building, and we're as discussing how we pulling this off. Is 373 people in here, and of those 372 people, 173 has participated. You know what I'm saying? But we need some sisters in on this DAO project, and that's just what it is. Vet the project. Ask anybody. You won't see nobody saying nothing bad about it but trolls. Nobody going in and being like, well, actually, this project has a flaw right here. Nah, they just be like, ooh, mad that you actually doing something in life. You can see it if you look through the computer closely at what they write. Don't nobody write nothing of no substance. All we getting is good support from the real people and fake trolls who want to block progress. But you see what I'm saying? The real people giving us support because they ask the hard questions. I do an AMA every time. Ask me anything. Matter of fact, I just seen the chat move. So let's see what the chat doing right now. That's Ricky M. Yeah, Ricky, I thought you already in there with us, right? I think you already in there. That track ain't on iTunes, Marquise, but I'm about to slap it on there just for you. I'm going to slap it on Bandcamp. And, you know, I had it as an NFT for a minute and was like, going to get the rights to it away as an NFT. People was tripping, though, and I was like, forget it. Because when you hop out the gate too early, it get crazy. So this is what we want to do. We're going to kick it for a minute. It's 8:35. We're going to kick it for a minute. I'm going to see if we can move these numbers live. I'm going to see if we could get some live support just like Jerry Kids used to get. Yeah, Ricky, I know you in. I appreciate you. You see what we building. And if anybody need more information on what's going down, just pop it off. But we could do a little bit of everything tonight. You know? I mean, man. It is what it is. So marketing is a big thing, but marketing also, let's just be clear. This is such a fair launch. People can't really put big marketing demands on me. Is this a fair launch or not? It's a fair launch. We started with only tokens and nothing else, and anybody could get into it. I want to ask the people that in the group right there. Would this be considered a fair launch? I just want to know. Would this be considered a fair launch? I think it's considered a fair launch, right? We ain't holding, you know what I'm saying? We ain't holding nothing. I want to see what the people say. But I also want to disable them notifications while we live. Because I think it's a fair launch. A fair launch is just like, I don't think you have to be, honestly, we did give it away first for free. See? How many people signed up for the air? See, this is when we talk about you can make money for free in crypto. You just got to support projects. You don't even have to, you just got to support the project. You can make money for free in crypto. Every time I do a tutorial, I start by showing people how to get the free $100 first. Did anybody follow that tutorial to get the free $100? If you followed the tutorial in the last video to get the free $100, let me know. If not, it's just about signing up to Coinbase, taking their tutorials, then going to CoinMarketCap /earn, taking those tutorials. It'll add up to about, so depending on how many tutorials they're running, it'll add up to about 80 to 100 in free cryptocurrency. Is that bad information? You feel me? You could take that and learn crypto and be like, the majority of people I taught crypto, I taught them with a free $25. I was like, okay, well, I don't want you, I know people gonna do what they do when they're on their own. So I ain't got to be the one to tell you to slap 2,500, put 10 G's on this. I ain't tied to that. Only thing I'm tied to in the crypto space like that is my idea that I know I've been thinking about for 7 years. But I can't be telling people, buy this, buy this. The only one recommendation I made was Bitcoin back in the 2012, 2013, telling people to buy Bitcoin, and Crow in February. Everything else is just like whatever. But those are two big good things. Let me see. Let's see if we can make these numbers move. Which one of y'all want to hop into the groove? If not, man, this is a bit. We got to get this 1,000 BNB. We got 10 days. We got all kind of marketing starting. But like I was saying, this is a fair launch to me. And seeing that it's a fair launch, you can't expect hella marketing money to be up front for a fair launch. And let's look at what a fair launch is in a glossary of cryptocurrency. How about that? Y'all know we hella nerdy like that over here, right? We be reading glossaries. I'm going to go to glossary. I think I could just put glossary right here. All right, here we go. So, let me see. This is a good glossary. This is from Binance Academy. I got a few terms that popped up in my head that I want people to go over with me. When I say we're going to go over a few terms, and this will be very good for us. When I be talking about a liquidity pool, a liquidity pair is really called a trading pair. But since we in the DeFi space, in order to have a trading pair in the DeFi space, you need liquidity or a liquidity pool. So let's talk about that. The ability to sell or buy any given asset without causing significant fluctuations in the market price of that asset. All right? So that is basically what liquidity is. The ability to, now, if you start a liquidity pool and it ain't none, it won't even be tradable, basically. They giving you a good ass definition, but they're also talking, it also has to do with the asset even remaining tradable. All right, so I don't know if they talk about liquidity pools in here and trading pairs, but this is a glossary of crypto, and I don't even see liquidity pool. So let's go look at what Wiki might say. Let me see. Now, the reason why it's not just called a trading pair and it's called a liquidity pool is because the first person who provides the trading pair started the liquidity pool. But you cannot monopolize a liquidity pool. I'm telling you, we talking about all the ways to make money off crypto without actually having to be risking crypto. But first, before I give up this game, forget the cash apps. Forget all of that stuff. Let's step into the future and let's get in on this project and move these numbers. Oh, somebody moved the numbers. See? That's why I'll be loving y'all, because look, when I wrote this on here and I said let's start moving the numbers, you can clearly see. I said, yeah, somebody moved the numbers. It was 186.0613. Now it's 186.0701. So one of y'all didn't move the numbers. I need my sound effects on. I might turn on some sound effects. Because y'all moved the numbers, but we got to move them more, y'all. And we know we ain't out here tripping. We love micro donations. That's what it do. But we ain't tripping. Don't be frugal on how much you want to benefit off of this project. All right? That's what it is. Don't be like, I want a little bit of the win. Because this is a win. You see, they can't even say nothing about this whole smart contract. Can't say nothing about this project. Only 4% price impact if unlocked tokens were dumped on the pool. Why would we dump our tokens on the pool? But they telling you this is green. This is a go, because it would only be a 4% price impact if that happened. All right, but anyway, we ain't tripping. I'm trying to get support, and I'm being clear on that as I'm teaching. So the reason why they call it a liquidity pool and not just, a trading pair is just for the reasons that I just incited. So let's talk about it. What are liquidity pools? And I'm reading from Cryptopedia. So I think Cryptopedia might have the Binance glossary just a little bit beat from the outset of how I see how they're approaching it. But let's see if that's true. Liquidity pools enable users to buy and sell crypto on decentralized exchanges and other DeFi platforms without need for centralized market makers. Okay, now that's a lot better. The reason why is they only define liquidity, the ability to sell or buy any given asset without causing significant fluctuations in the market price for that asset. What am I doing? I am in an initial liquidity offering. You see? It's called an ILO. So right here we'll say ILO chat. This is the chat about ILOs, initial liquidity offerings. So I'm making an offering to the people to hold the token in order for them providing the initial liquidity to make sure that we have a liquidity pool. This is a wonderful trade-off. It's basically saying, no, we're not taking the money that you put into the project and going to do something else with it. 69% of what we build is locked for 12 months on a liquidity pool. So 69% of this income right here is locked on a liquidity pool to make sure that this token is tradable. So let's see how much more they say about liquidity pools. Then we'll talk about how you can make money off them and why it's one of the best opportunities to do it is with new coins. Dude, I'm just telling people to wait. Like, and then I'll go take you to some other YouTube videos that show it too. But they're not giving you the opportunity like that. So I'm going to take y'all back to step one. Download Trust Wallet. Do it while I'm talking. Open up your apps, download the Trust Wallet, set up your Trust Wallet. If you don't want to use Trust Wallet, download MetaMask. Some iPhone people might want MetaMask. Download it. You about to participate and get in on something. Shit, I'm still going to be right here when you thanking me. And I ain't even going to be smiling hella much. I'm going to be like, yeah, we be doing this shit. You'll be like, blood, so thankful. If I go through my DMs, I don't even want to go through my DMs. But if I showed y'all how people be talking in my DMs, I can show you publicly. People be making my page look like one of those other pages by testifying by my crypto advice. But this is the best thing I got for people. I'm beating all my things I advise. But here we go. Let's go into the summary. A liquidity pool. Now let's deal with this for real, y'all, like we in class. A liquidity pool is a crowdsourced pool of cryptocurrencies. All right? A liquidity pool is a crowdsourced. That means the source is a crowd. It is a crowdsourced pool of cryptocurrencies or tokens locked into a smart contract that is used to facilitate trades between assets on decentralized exchanges. They said that better than me. I gotta memorize that sentence then. I should have just said it like that. Let's see. A liquidity pool is a crowdsourced pool of cryptocurrencies or tokens locked in a smart contract that is used to facilitate trades between the assets in decentralized exchanges. Oh, assets on a decentralized exchange. Instead of traditional markets of buyers and sellers, see, that's what we got to understand. Instead of traditional markets of buyers and sellers, that's why people in normal finance don't be understanding what you talking about when you talking about liquidity and liquidity pools in the crypto space. So whenever I start talking to these real accountants and financial providers, financial people who know so much, they be thinking I'm talking about what liquidity actually meant on the normal stock market, but it's a different thing because we have new technology. They got this technology too, automated market makers, but they don't got platforms that's just strictly DeFi with automated market makers. Their market makers are humans. Automated market makers, and if I'm right, are particular to cryptocurrency, but let's see about that. We know what market makers on E-Trade and all that is. Those are the whales and the people, the big hedge funds. Look, an automated market maker is an underlying protocol that powers all decentralized exchanges. Thank you. They don't got that See, so when somebody tell you crypto different than the stock market, and you think you know stocks hella much, and then we start doing the knowledge, and then you see what you don't know to know that, okay, it's a little different. I had to learn this. I knew crypto before I knew the stock market. Let's just keep that clear. Crypto introduced me to the stock market, not the other way around. But An automated market maker is the underlying protocol that powers all decentralized exchanges, and those are DEXs. When you see D, capital E, capital X, is a decentralized exchange. Simply put, there are autonomous trading mechanisms that eliminate the need for centralized exchanges and related market making techniques. So that's what an automated market maker is now. It said instead of traditional markets of buyers and sellers, many decentralized finance platforms use automated market makers, which allow digital assets to be traded in an automatic and permissionless manner through use of liquidity pools. You see? So now when Hierocoin launched in 10 days, because we raising this 1,000 B. Oh, somebody just moved the ticker again. That's why I'll be loving y'all. See how we do? That's why I had to go live and show the power in small numbers, B. Like people be thinking I gotta go. I am going on Sway in the morning. I am doing all that. I'm about to be on Sinetter tonight, tomorrow, giving him some Hierocoin live to show people how to get into the space so that he could be on board, because I want transparency. I want him talking about it, but I want the people to be able to see when I gave him maybe 1,000 bar or whatever live on Sinetter TV to be able to learn about it. I'll do that. If Sway allows me, I'm going to try to do the same thing with Sway on Sway in the morning, if I could do a Zoom session. And then we got big marketing plans, but this big marketing costs. And the reason why I asked my group would they consider this a fair launch. Someone said, first one I've been a part of, my thinking was whitelist equals max out. 30%, some goes to the world, nothing but a button. Never been a part of a launch either, but this group is something special, indeed. Never been a part. I don't think this is what they define as a fair launch. Is the main reason why we opened up the dictionary in the first place, the glossary. And I don't think he got fair launch in here either. So we'll go after that after we finish doing the knowledge on liquidity pools. So you peep what that means, right? Like I'm telling people the other side of this opportunity. You buy a lot of this and it's launched on day one. On day one, I'm about to have 100% monopoly on the liquidity pool. See? Because I'm going to be the only one providing a trading pair. So on day one when it launches, you want to think about actually contributing to the liquidity pool. It's not just one person. You join it after it goes live. You see what I'm saying? And so we'll talk about and discuss that too. How do cryptocurrency liquidity pools work? You could go read this whole thing, but what we'll talk about next is the money that you have in the liquidity is at risk, but it's not at risk of just the same type of trading volatility loss. It's at risk of what's called impermanent loss. See, we be trying to teach and we be trying to move these numbers. And instead of now, this is way better. Instead of ever cash apping me, just donate to the campaign and you get something back. Join these beautiful people that know what's going on. These people are not stupid. These 175 participants. Cryptocurrency is too transparent. Well, it's not. A lot of people get ripped off all the time. But cryptocurrency is too transparent for a person who's not anonymous. Like I am completely doxxed. Y'all know me from before. Y'all seen me build this project. And so this protocol is too transparent to be trying to run some shenanigans on. You'll get busted out in public and exposed. This is one of the safest things you ever been invited into at this very moment because it ain't launched yet. Can people get that through? Let's go look at all of these cryptocurrencies on this list and see what I'm talking about. There are 14,000 873 cryptos. Ours ain't on that list yet. See? They ain't added it to the list yet because it hasn't launched yet. And it isn't in their little repository or whatever they want to call it of their collection of all the cryptos. So what does that mean? That means when I normally was a crypto noob, but I was a day trader, I thought I was getting big information from right here, looking at recently added. People dump money into anything that's recently added on here a lot of the times because if it looks like a solid project, just because it's recently added. So I'm gonna go to see that's 1 hour. In the last 1 hour, only 8.5%. Right now, the crypto market doing crazy, but this is added recently and it's up 300% in the last few days. And so this is why people try to find these really low market cap cryptos so that they can look at this Baby Bali. If Baby Bali could get to 27 million in market cap, I'm not even concerned about the future of Hierocoin. No way in the world concerned about it. I got coins that's so much worse that don't got no use case at all in my wallet. And I don't even be judging them like that when I'm buying them. You feel me? So people just vet your project hard really because they see the potential of the success that you may have. But we dotted all our X. All right, we're gonna keep moving this number. I'm gonna show my good people how to get in on the project. If you need a real step by, I will give you one right now. Come on, man. This is not no little kid shit. Let me show you what I mean. What we just raised, how much energy we done got in this project in the last couple of days. Let's take it to the Binance Smart Scan. When I talk about the transparency of projects, first of all, look at all this. These errors is all people trying to buy the token that had errors. See, I could come look. It was 6 errors. It's probably the same wallet. Somebody was out of gas and they didn't know how to buy it. But these are all people buying and contributing to the process. Or let's see about that. This is one wallet trying to. All right, so what we're trying to do is go look at Hierocoin bar or smart contract, right? And you're going to see it's locked. Where is it locked? It's locked on Unicrypt, but I want to see how you see that. Click holders. Bow, now you see that. You're on the holders. All of it is locked on this contract. I ain't even got it. You go click the contract and you'll start to see, you can see everything that's going on in here. So, but I want to look at these 2 tokens right here. 160. Why is this on the contract? I don't know. I guess the U and I. Oh, I know why it's on the contract because that ain't my because that's Unicrypt, and so Unicrypt gonna take their bread as well. So that's basically what they raised, the little portion that they raised off running this campaign. And so we got a lot of good energy in here so far. You see what I mean? We got a lot of good energy in it, and we need to keep it moving. I keep coming back to how to do this because I see the number has been moving as we've been broadcasting this show. It feels really good to get the support from the people. And I don't know, it feels like I'm in the simulation. So when I'm in the simulation, and I know y'all are just different versions of me. You know what I'm saying? And so something about to make this number go from 196 to it's going to go from 186 to like 191. Because we need that. We need that to hit that 191, and any one person could make that happen at one time by doing just the maximum contribution of 5 BNB. I'm on my way. We got 10 days to get to this 1,000 BNB, and it's like that. This system, this smart contract got refundable contributions. So if anything was not, I don't even have to worry about that because we're going to push through this and we're going to push through it hard. But anybody who didn't have the confidence should know that this is Unicrypt I just showed you where the bread is held on the smart contract. You can go look at it, look at every wallet that contributed and how much each wallet contributed. Our last contribution that we just got 11 minutes ago was this amount. So we really don't, we love it. And we got another one of 33 BNB. Whoever you were possibly watching this TV show, and we appreciate that. All of these, you can see micro donations on here. You feel me? And so it is what it is. And you can also see who our biggest contributors are. None of that matters. It's on the crypto space. If y'all don't see it, it's people who know how to see it is going to see it anyway. It's transparency is key. Transparency is key when dealing with things like this. So back to the teaching. We went through liquidity pools. We went through the opportunities of, raising liquidity. Let me see something. I took down Hiero Farms for a reason, but I'm going to put back up our farms. Let me see what's going on in the chat. I'm going to put back up our farms in a minute. Somebody said, I'm through, y'all. I'm through here, y'all. 33 BNB drop, planning definitely to get more. Let me give him a celebration. I need to give a celebration. Dale Funky, I'm a safe man. You feel me? That's a celebratory because I'm happy he did that. Okay, somebody put a tarantula up there and then they said the scratchy chin. What that mean? Everything is everything. We're doing an Ask Me Anything right now. I might just give Sway the answers. Matter of fact, Zane, I'm really going to say that. Sway, I just came through with the answers, bro. Tell Ye I do got the answers, bro. He just need to mess with a real one. Let me see. Oh, somebody just said, just created a Trust Wallet account. Is next step buying Smart Chain and how much? Well, however much. Catalyst Foundation for Youth Development. Such a beautiful name. I'm serious. To be contributing to our project, that's wonderful. Now, you buying however much you want to contribute. We take micro donations. But let me show you, let me do this for you, my good brother. And I'm sorry it took me, brother or sister. And I'm sorry that it took me so long to see that comment. Let me show you how easy this is. But everybody don't know this. So the instructions are on hieroglyphics.com, right? If you want to know more about the project, you click light paper. You want to see what we intend to do in what a timely fashion, you click roadmap. You can click Hierocoin and come up here to Bar and BNB and Trust Wallet. Let's watch these numbers move, y'all. Look, we at 161.41, right? We're going to do this tutorial along with a few of y'all who out there who feeling this, and let's make this pop. Join this movement. And then you got to join the Telegram group for real, because this ain't we kick scammers out instantly. Nobody take DMs in our group unless it's established in the public that y'all going to be DMing or something. Anybody DM you, tell the group they getting kicked out the group. Because we don't want nobody to, because other people prey on groups like this of new people who don't know crypto, and they'll come in and try to get you to do something else. So we got a solid group of 372 members in our Telegram right now, and we trying to break through this goal of 1,000 BNB. We got 10 days. So let's get on this tutorial. Get my brothers into this. So check it out. I'm just going to read it just how it is on our page. Let me know if I'm falling off. Grab your phones. Come on, I'm going to keep the chat open too. Grab your phone and hop in. Don't even frugal out. Everybody do what they can do, but don't frugal out. Somebody said, finally got my wallet connected, got 20K bar. Look at Nathan. Join the group so I can give you some props, man. I'm loving y'all. And then we're going to talk more and more about how flawless our system is. We're going to talk about that. But let's go. Buy bar and BNB with Trust Wallet. Y'all ready? So you can understand, Hierocoin bar is a BEP20 token. BEP20 tokens run on the Binance Smart Chain, abbreviated as BSC. BNB is the native token of the Binance Smart Chain. That's the native token of the Binance Smart Chain, BNB. That means everything that you need to do on that smart chain, you're going to need some BNB for that. So in order to participate in the Hierocoin Pre-sale, you need BNB for gas fees and to contribute to the pre-sale. Now people say, what's gas fees? And I love to give my analogy to help people understand the best. And when I break stuff down, trust me, it's going to stick with you like glue, because that's the way I learn. I don't like learning complicated. I take complicated things and make them simple enough for anybody to be having the knowledge and understand it correctly. Now watch this. Some people don't know the difference between a coin and a token. And they think those phrases are just used in, to trade out for one another. They're actually not. Inside of crypto terminology, a token is one thing and a coin is another. Tokens run on top of coins. See, when I say that, it don't make no sense to you, right? So let me break it down the way I break it down. When Ethereum came out, this is the genius and the use case of Ethereum. What the guy did, Butterkin or Vitaly Butter, whatever his name is, what he did, no disrespect to him, but what he did was design some genius protocol that allow us to run applications on top of the blockchain by his creation of something called smart contracts. You feel me? Now, with smart contract, I was about to give y'all a step-by-step how to buy, and sometimes I get off on a tangent and then start going into a whole nother teaching. And so, I for real, I want to keep people on this path and not to walk y'all off. But I'm gonna go all the way in on that. But let me just mind myself that I want to walk a few people through this tutorial, and then we're gonna get all the way back down to breaking all that down. All right, for real. Because I don't want to, sometimes you get on a teachy. I'll be teaching all the time. Right now I'm fundraising. I'm trying to get people into something to help build something. So allow me the moment to get my Jerry's, and I don't want to say that. What dude was when they used to sit on the telephone and answer the phone and take contributions on Saturday morning when we was kids? Allow me to soapbox for a minute, and I'm going to try to stay on course, ladies and gentlemen. So step one, if you don't have Trust Wallet, download it from the App Store or the Play Market. Open the app and register your account. Now I can see I should have said this part and then went off on the tangent, because this is going to take y'all some minutes to do. So go to your phone, get the Trust Wallet, and download it and whatever, all right? If not, if you ain't doing it now, this is just showing you how simple the tutorial is. In order to participate in the pre-sale, you need BNB and Binance Smart Chain. Again, trust me, I'm not going to forget to explain y'all about the difference between coins and tokens and all that stuff at the end. I just really want to get through this. I don't forget stuff like that. So in order to participate, we need BNB on the Binance Smart Chain. Next, we'll show how to buy it. So this is you looking at your Trust Wallet. I'm just going to do this with the pictures, y'all. You're just going to go right here and click Smart Chain. Don't be confused by this that say BNB. This is their old network, and we're going to talk about that in the end of this tutorial when I give y'all the more knowledge on the situation. But BNB is their old chain. It's still good. You can always swap the old BNB for the new BNB. But why go through all that? Click Smart Chain. Click Buy up here. Or on the newer one, you might see Buy right here. But you see Buy right here, click Buy. Or there you go right there, Buy Smart Chain. So you can either click that one or this one. Put in how much you want. Go to MoonPay, or you could go to Simplex. Either of these. Whichever has the best rate, basically. Man, everybody be like, how to do it? You do this right here. Click Next. Enter your credit card information. Verify. Now you done. You just bought BNB. You just bought BNB. It wasn't that hard. And not only did you learn how to contribute to the pre-sale, but you just learned how to buy the third biggest cryptocurrency in crypto, as you see here. With one of the best, if you ask me. I've been saying it for years, and it's going to pass number 2. You ask me that? And that's another reason why people, see, when we start doing the knowledge, see, here I go on a tangent again. Should I tangent up real quick, or should I go back to the tutorial? When we start to do the knowledge, we'll understand why these two are in competition. No one really thinks no one likes. I built my project on the Binance Smart Chain because I got logic. I'm not into name brands, and I understand that I have a brand that will bring integrity to the Binance Smart Chain. It's not the other way around. People don't have nothing, so they want to take the assumed implicit bias integrity of Ethereum, okay, and act like ETH is so much better to get you to mess with this Gucci crypto. This is Gucci crypto. No disrespect. Ethereum is the truth. No disrespect to the protocol that they brought to the blockchain that allow all of these other cryptos to come. But Binance Coin is a direct fork of ETH. And so the people who say, yes, but it's decentralized, yeah, they do have a great big point. And I was talking to, it's centralized Binance Coin, meaning that it has a central institution attached to it. I was talking to my good brother and an investor last night, and he was making very good points about that. But my point is that so-called centralization has not affected the platform negatively yet, and it is currently one of the reasons why this is the number 3 crypto, because it got the biggest exchange in the world where you need to hold BNB for gas fees. All right, so back to the tutorial. At this point, you've already purchased BNB. You got your BNB. Now all you about to do is go to the Unicrypt link, connect your wallet, get off of this ETH right here. If you got an Android, it's going to look like this. You just click that ETH button and switch networks. Go to the Smart Chain. Select Smart Chain right here. Go down. Look, this is the key. See, on iPhones, in order to get Trust Wallet, they made Trust Wallet, for Trust Wallet to get in the App Store, they made them turn off the D-App browser. So they don't want you to deal with D-Apps. Let's see what my man Dave B just said. Oh, BSC is a direct fork of ETH. And I don't know if it's built on the ETH virtual machine or not, but if it was built on the ETH virtual machine, then that would make it decentralized. But people are is saying that chain is centralized, as if the institution could stop what it's doing. When you deploy certain, when you deploy a blockchain, how can you stop it, so to speak? But some people speak towards it being a central institution. If you said BSC is built on an Ethereum virtual machine, then that would support my claims exactly that it is decentralized. How can you stop an Ethereum virtual machine? Am I wrong? And somebody said, but I thought we need to be decentralized. We don't necessarily need either or. It's what we prefer. The people who eventually want regulation want centralization. They want somebody to come in and control KYC verification and all that stuff. You feel me? Yeah, and he's breaking it down. And that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say, Yogo. Thank you for providing the information. I agree. Like you say, I thought those was separate things. Like, it's the smart chain, it's just a smart chain. For instance, just like
Hieroglyphics my record label, and Hierocoin 2 different things. I can end my record label and never rap forever again, and Hierocoin gonna be running forever because we have a DAO system and it's on a blockchain. You see what I mean? But I mean, you know, as long as that blockchain is supported, I should say. And so when you get into the Unicrypt, you just go to D apps and then you're gonna be on the pre-sale. Now that you're at the pre-sale, let's see if them numbers move some more real quick. All right, we at that 186.41. Come on, man. We at that 186.41, 186.41. Can I get a 186.42? Can I get a 187? I couldn't go fast as an auctioneer, though. Then you be here, you just going to click connect your wallet. You're going to click, if you got Trust Wallet, you ain't going to click, oh yeah, you can click in browser wallet and it'll work for you in Trust Wallet because you're in the browser of your wallet. Yeah, somebody said iPhone users should use MetaMask. I didn't know about SafePal, but Unicrypt recommends MetaMask. So what them number movers? You buy BNB on the Binance Smart Chain, my brother, but let me take that back for you. Thanks for watching, Dave B. You buy BNB on the Binance Smart Chain. I'm going to take it back to that slide for you. I don't know how I got here already. Oh, because I did this. So let's go back to that one, Dave. Right here, it's the second thing you do. It's the most easiest thing in the world, bro. Look, you just downloaded the app, right? The app gonna look like this when you seeing it. You click Smart Chain. Then you come right here and you're gonna see buy buttons. This is right after you click Smart Chain. You're going to come right here. You're going to click buy. Or you click buy right here, buy Smart Chain. But this is real. This is just like a Chinese translation or nothing. You're not buying Smart Chain. You're buying BNB on the Smart Chain. So that's what's confusing people. The Smart Chain is a network. BNB is a token, so we're going to get to that description that I was going to give you in the beginning that I said I wasn't going to forget to give. But good brother Dave B, when you download the Trust Wallet, first thing you're going to see is this page. If you don't see Smart Chain on your first page, just click this little icon up here and click Smart Chain and make it come to your first page. Any coin you want to be in your wallet, you click this icon and it'll be on the front of your wallet. If you click Smart Chain, you're going to be getting Smart Chain BNB. If you click ETH, the address you're going to get is going to be an ETH address. You click Bitcoin, the sign. But this is a multi-coin wallet. So this is where you buy BNB that's on the Binance Smart Chain. You feel me? Appreciate you, bro. And appreciate you for keeping it up. Okay, now my good brother Jeremy says he has to switch networks. So let's go to the switch networks page and see if this gonna work out for you. You see that right there? It should be somewhere close to your address bar, Jeremy. Yeah. Yeah, click that and then different networks will open up. You feel me? If you click that, you're going to see the Binance Smart Chain in there. Let me know if you do or don't. And shout out, I should have did this a long time ago, bruh, to show people the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I got to stay active. I couldn't even go to sleep. I just got back from my daughter's game. But I'm like, them numbers ain't moving right. I need them numbers to move right. Like, we got to keep this momentum. We came out the gate with big momentum. And then it's like my sound waves can't dissipate. I got to keep getting this into the people. Trust me. And after this, let me know. Yeah, okay, Jared, you got that. And thanks, thanks, Yogo. And Pan African, you made your progress the other day, bro? I hope, because I know I wasn't leaving you hanging. My other people in the group, you know, my group, just that group is live, bruh. Like all the people that's helping in that group is solid. And so, I mean, you know, I hope they walked you through that thing. We're gonna see these numbers move in a minute after we go back and do this last little teaching that we was trying to get, so people can understand the difference. So when I first started this and I started to go off on a tangent and I paused myself and said I'd get back to that thought later, it's because I wanted to go into greater detail in letting people understand these analogies difference between tokens and coins and all that stuff. And I said I like to put it in a way that people could understand gas fees and everything. Well, a token is a car, so to speak. And a coin is a freeway, so to speak. A freeway represents a network, all right? And a car represents a token on that network. Coins can't go on networks. Coins got their own network, typically, by use of the terms in crypto. Hierocoin is called Hierocoin because it was originally built with its own network. But we migrated to the Binance Smart Chain, and so you hear me address it as a token. Hierocoin is now a token. But in the terminology of crypto, when people talking about a coin, like Bitcoin or Ethereum or even BNB, they got their own blockchain. They got their own network or their own freeway. You see, you can't really run on top of Bitcoin, but everything after Ethereum you can. Ethereum got its own, is a freeway, or you could take the Ethereum freeway, or you could take the Binance Smart Chain freeway. They're going to be different cars running on those freeways. The cars are the tokens. A Binance car can't run on an Ethereum freeway. Vice versa. They just two different freeways. You see what I'm saying? Now, and this is a good way to break it down because it lets you understand crypto. Because to move around on that freeway, there is what? For these digital automobiles called tokens. There are gas fees, right? And so now we can understand this in a little analogy that I make up to put everything in layman terms for people. The gas fees, people like, what's gas fees? Gas fees. Well, if you understand the analogy of the network you on being quote unquote a freeway, and the token you trying to represent being somewhat of a vehicle on that freeway, and then you're trying to send or go someplace or make a transaction, that requires gas fees for movement on that freeway. You see what I'm saying? And so ETH came out first, and he wasn't good to anticipating the growth that it would get and the gas fees that he wrote into his original script. Just didn't seem not to be enough to suffice. I got a picture. I took a picture of me trying to make an ETH transaction. I think I was trying to send like maybe $190. No, I think I was trying to send like $140. And the gas fees was $950. So they wanted me to pay $950 fee to send $140. This was back when it was just really bad. But let's get back to the chat and see if anybody needing help making them numbers move. Who need help making them numbers move? Somebody said, I just want to remind everyone that there are phishing links that look like websites you intend to visit but are not. Be sure. Yeah, I know. Actually, this is what I do, and you can see this to be the truth. Look at my thing. Every time you log onto the website for the first time, bookmark it. That's what I do. Like, I don't never visit no website again by typing it in the crypto space. You see? Like, I just prove you. All of these is my bookmarks for my crypto stuff because I don't want to be typing it. I ain't never seen that happen. But he said never sign into nor connect your wallet to anything that asks for your 12-word seed phrase or your private keys. And that's definitely true. The only time you use those ever in your whole entire life is if you lost your password or if you need to revive your wallet in a foreign country or something. You feel me? But yeah, he's 100% right about that. And so looking at these cryptos that allow smart contracts to be run on top of them looking at them as freeways is only good for that small little analogy that I'm doing. But like I said, we need somebody to step up and get these numbers moving. How BNB is started on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, I definitely predicted to be number 2 in the future. I think the price of BNB is going to pass the price of ETH in the future. I think a lot of people will jump ship from ETH. A lot of what's fueling ETH right now is like the Ethereum culture as well as big investors. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Big investors will move ETH still, but ETH isn't really good for the young starter in crypto. Like, if you just starting in crypto and you dealing with ETH, you're going to get turned off. You're going to be turned off by the fee. Somebody run us up to 190. Y'all ain't nothing but me and I'm in the crowd. I'll be like, let me get this dude to 190 so he can shut up. I grab my phone and I'll start pressing them digits. Can y'all get us to 190 BNB? It ain't no thing. I'm just asking you to celebrating the greatness. This is something. I wish I could. Oh, I'm a time machine this for people for real. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm time machining this day. 2 months from now. Coming back and be like, no, I'm not going to say nothing to the people who couldn't figure it out and couldn't hop that hump that it takes to believe. I'm not going to say nothing to them. I'm just going to talk to my people publicly who is loving the win we celebrating. Because I didn't put too much thought into this. Like, we just got to go into the materials every night? Do we got to go into the materials every night? Like, golly, let me see, man. I love talking about this because I want your approval. You understand that? I want your approval. I want you to get off the fence and hop in. So we back here again. I'm going to do it quick, though, fast tonight. Hierocoin is a community token. The symbol is bar. Buying Hierocoin supports the build of the Hierocoin DAO. A DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. DAOs are run by the members who hold governance tokens. So when you buy bar, you're funding the build of the Hierocoin DAO. You're helping to make the Hierocoin DAO become a reality. Hierocoin DAO will be the key growth platform for independent artists. I put everything on that. So much so that I'm putting everything on that. The kitchen sink is in this project. Our goal is to incubate your projects in our currency. Bar. When you buy bar, you're helping to build the first DAO that incubates artistic projects. Let's see how this DAO will work. We talk about it. We say the DAO contribution fee, the proposal fees, and liquidity pool fees are going to be locked onto the DAO. All of these fees are locked onto the DAO smart contract until 51% of the members approve the proposal, a proposal. If 51% don't approve a proposal, the DAO fund just grows and grows and grows until something gets approved. Why? Because the submission fee in the DAO was clear. The way you get on is clear. You got to contribute to be down, and there's proposal fees. So that means more people want to take money out, the bigger the DAO get. Hierocoin DAO could grow into 90% of the bar tokens that you have a chance to be grabbing on the ground floor before any of this is out and built. It's public and it's free. Right now, you could participate in what's called a fair launch. A fair launch gives you an opportunity to have just as much a stake in it as me or more. That's a fair launch. It's not like I'm going to be holding 50% of it. The only way to access these tokens will be to buy bar, to pay a proposal fee, and to hope the community approves you. So that means people got to buy more of it to get some of it out. Come on, y'all. Y'all know we be thinking. And actually, as much as we be thinking about stuff like history, Kimmy, all that, we could just set aside work groups to put forth systems of prosperity that could possibly affect change. God, I ain't never going out like that. I don't care. Ask anybody. I gets it in. I have been the proud CEO of my company for the past 6 or 7 years, and every year we make more money consistently, even during COVID, with no rappers rapping. How I do that? And then we about to do it again. But how do I do that? It is by just understanding business, understanding what it don't take rappers to rap. The Grateful Dead ain't singing. If you got a legacy and you understand marketing and you understand how to tap into your followers, you don't gotta be on that side of it. But I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. Currently, Wyoming is the only state that allows the legal formation of a DAO. Also, governance tokens must be registered. So buy bar, help us build the Hierocoin DAO. That's what we over here talking about. So this ain't Jerry's kids. I could have swore that number was going to be moved when I came back from that presentation. I'm just playing. I'm so grateful for all the I mean, these can't be called, they are a contribution because you contributed to the thought. But normally when we say those words into the idea, you're building it. You're actually participating in the initial liquidity offering. So you're providing the liquidity to make this real, okay? And you know that benefiting, holding those tokens after this idea is implemented will only benefit you. Because if you hold them to the point where the DAO is just running, and all the coins is pumped in there, you could damn near be picking your price. You ain't going to pick your price, but we know we got automated market makers, which would see how much of the total supply was not available on the market, and it would raise the price. Let me show y'all how that works, man. We got to deal with this, man. I'm teaching, and I ain't reaching, and somebody need to raise this number. We don't cash app it, and then I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm just dealing with my people on YouTube and talking to y'all right now, and my people on Facebook right now, and the people who might be watching me on StreamYard right now. Shout out to all y'all. I'm just dealing with y'all and just telling y'all something, but let's keep it a buck. This ain't my marketing campaign, so to speak, for the coin. I'm simply making sure this launch is fair and that other people have an opportunity to be in on the planned success that I have for my crew and for anybody who contribute on this. See, they call it a fair launch because when cryptos, let me show you. Let's go back to their main page and you can understand the opportunity. You see this? These are their examples of recent gaming and NFT launches that happened on their platform. Eternal, going through the same process as us. Hit 1,100 times their investment. This qubit hit 99 times their investment. And this is all rolling. This one hit 95 times their investment. This one hit 15 times their investment. 13 times their investment. I'm on this platform talking to y'all, making sure people I know have an opportunity to participate in this fair launch. Only 2 coins on the platform right now. Look how we putting hands on they're not our competition. They've raised 7 BNB and they got 5 days to go to get to 1,500 BNB. They're not going to qualify. They're going to have to fail this project. In order for the project to be a success, you got to get to 25% of the maximum goal. We have 10 days left to make this project a success. We're going to reach this 1,000 because I've been talking to some crypto millionaires, black crypto millionaires, who was talking to me tough. And they was like, we could buy your whole stock right now. But we don't necessarily want to be the whale. I don't want that either. Because then he could just dump it. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So I don't want that situation, but he just pulled out in front of his group, and they're all young brothers that are entrepreneurial. You feel me? And they do the same thing we do, but they are building together with their crypto earnings. And so it was supposed to be at least 10 people in the group who said they all in on this project. I think I'm going to deal with my brother as like one of our marketing directors because this is free and real. And he got a passion. What I mean by free and real, decentralized is decentralized. Once the contract is deployed and it's on the blockchain, really whoever got the biggest stake in it ain't the owner, but they going to have the most interest in seeing that the project is a success. They won't have a bigger interest in it than us because it's branded after what we've been doing in hip hop for years. So to keep that logo squeaky clean like it's been, and for everything that is represented for people for the last 25 years, we keeping on, doing what we doing. Bringing cutting edge technology to hip hop, not just hip hop, but we're not necessarily bringing it to the world. We're bringing a unique idea to the DeFi space and exposing some people who necessarily don't know how to get into this space to decentralization. Yeah, so I was talking about that. A rail group could try, and there'll be plenty ways. There's not a minimum for buying in Hierocoin. So you can essentially buy that $50 in BNB and only buy $5 in Hierocoin. But Catalyst Foundation, you probably want to get like 5 BNB worth. Maybe like $3,000 worth. I'm just telling you the truth because you don't want, now do whatever you want, but I'm telling the people the truth. Those 5 BNB contributors are going to be the happiest people at one point. I don't anticipate them being the saddest people ever because we're on the ground floor. We're creating the market capital. So only thing that will really be a pressure against the initial investors is themselves. You see? Let's be clear on that. We're creating the initial market capital for this coin in an initial liquidity pool offering. So what's that going to mean is, let's say day one, there's going to be buying pressure. Just all new cryptos have buying pressure on day one. Say, let's just take some fictitious scenario and say there's no buying pressure for the whole first 2 months. And the people who participated in this pre-sale was like, you know what? I could use that bread back. And just they press the button and they sell their Hierocoin. They say, yeah, I love the project, but it ain't been no price action. I'm going to move around for a minute. If there was zero price action from the date that this launched until that day, then their transactions would incrementally take down the price of bar. But that's only pre-sellers selling on each other. You see what I mean? That scenario will never be able to happen because it ain't hit the market yet. So what I'm trying to say is we have a pool of 175 people right now who are the holders who stand to gain from there not really being a low below theirs, unless they incrementally start becoming what we call paper hands. Oh, I'm about to sell this. Oh, I'm about to sell that. Oh, I'm about to sell. You know what I'm saying? I know how to close my eyes on cryptos, bro. Like, if I buy a crypto, and this is going to do everything we planned it to do. Trust me. But when I buy a crypto and it don't do what I'll show you some in my wallet right now. When I buy a crypto and it don't plan to do what I do, you think I sell it? Oh, that's so paper puppy. That's exactly a formula for losing money. Exactly a formula for losing money. You have to close your eyes. First of all, what I mean by that is, what's the longest you ever held crypto in the wallet? Like, I went back to when Doge bubbled. Dude, I was just talking to people, teaching them what the core Damien is. What a core Damien it was. It was called the D wallet. You didn't have all these wallets that helped you. You had to damn near run command prompting to get the core Damien. When we got Doge, we wasn't paying for. I didn't pay for Doge. I don't think I paid 1 red cent for Doge. Back in the day, I thought Doge was like free. Man, I proved that the other day, as a matter of fact. I went on In the Block and I looked at the most holders of Doge had got it for free. But whatever. We going back too far for people. And so that's why they pushed it and propped it up like that so hard. So, yeah, the project won't, it don't even have I ain't even thinking about the project failing. We got 10 days and we're more than halfway to the soft cap. The soft cap is 250 BNB. We're at 186 BNB and a lot of y'all ain't even hopped in yet. So I know y'all gonna come to y'all better judgment and move this one along, because not too many ones come along like this. We done had all them dudes come through with them fake little projects and beat up the community. This is some get back for those people. Yep, dude said Doge was free in airdrops. I know, because I got my Doge for free hella long time ago. Then I went and opened up a little wallet and was like, damn, I got some Doge. But I got off the Doge when it first hit because I didn't think it was going to get over 6 cents. But I had hella Doge and got them off of the like 6 cents when it rose up to 6 cents. Who cares? You do your own life. So now we see my brother Grab that 50 in that trust wallet, man, and make these numbers move. Did they move and I didn't notice it? If you get caught up with a step, if anybody get caught up with the steps, this is a Ask Me Anything. If you want to know anything about the process, get at me. You feel me? Like, get at me. Come on. You want to go tinker with the smart contract? It's right here on Unicrypt. You can go do everything. Go view our audit. Go look at the code. Go see who wallet contributed the most. See who contributed the least. Do all of that. It's transparency. Okay? And that is key in the crypto space. It is, though. It is dope. It is dope. So I was having to do troll patrol because certain people don't want you to move forward, so they hop on your shit and get to trolling like this. This person actually think my idea, this how dumb he is, that he think my idea is worth posting this meme. You gonna make yourself look like a complete idiot, because look, I don't stay in my business persona. I'm not bound by that. I'm not about to come to the comedic thing dressed in onks and stuff either. I'm myself. I am me. I don't have to do certain things. My ideas can be vetted by your brain. That's the only communication we really need. But for a person whose brain tries to vet one of my ideas, and then they get the impious to go and grab a meme of someone laughing, you think I'm not going to come back in 2 months and show them how high up the price is? Please. I troll trolls. A fool like this who couldn't know anything about crypto has the nerve to come on a project that I'm trying to gain support for and call it a pump and dump. That's some of the stupidest shit. I don't even got time to explain how dumb this person is. How can you pump and dump a coin that is in ILO? You don't even know about crypto. You just hear these little terms. You probably one of them 2017 crypto OGs who think you got hella more. I've been in this since 2017. I hate hearing people say that shit. Oh, been in this space since 2017. What does that mean exactly? So, the crypto question is, how can you pump and dump a coin that has no price action yet? What he tried to say was rug pull, but since he's not familiar with which appropriate slander he should use to try to halt the progress of this project, he just picked one that was easy to bust out. Now, here we go. This isn't a very good project, just more of a mockery to the arts than anything else. How could allowing money to fund people's projects, you see the spirit of these people? Think about this. How could letting a community govern over funds to fund their proposals and projects, how could that be considered a mockery to the arts, if anything else? Just pure bullshit. That's what this is. You think I'm going to be distracted or deterred or even waste time on people like this? I'm simply just showing y'all how it get. When they see what, they're like, what? They raised this much BNB? How they raised? Let me go on their page and put a monkey wrench in their plan But I've been hitting them, and here go more support. I scoop mine, and I'm all about this project. Many people only support community works with lip service, and we're gonna talk about too, and really aren't willing to participate. Now some people really interested. Does it have to be hip hop related? See? So and now look at this fake liar hater. This gotta be crazy unless he was telling the truth, but I don't know why you would. This is how you know he a fake liar hater. And look at his face to know that I'm telling the truth. He's trying to act like he bought our token and then it disappeared. You see how they do this shit? He's trying to take confidence away from people to investing in the pre-sale. Anyone else had their bar disappear after purchase? Motherfucker, we still in pre-sale, you idiot. But I didn't respond. This is my own personal page. I said, hi, thanks for supporting Hiero from my verified page. I'm not about to get at him like that. This is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all is on my YouTube just like being at my house. So I said, hi, thanks for supporting Hiero. Your bar won't show in your wallet until after the pre-sale is over. You can see it on Unicrypt whenever you connect your wallet. You're fine. When concerned like this, use BSC scan to locate transaction to see what's going on. Thanks again. But you just really was lying your ass off because you ain't had no bar disappear because they don't even forward it to wallets. So you never even seen it in a wallet. You just told a complete bold-faced lie in order to halt the progress. You want to know how I prove it? Because all of the real people who buying in this group, I'm the head of the Chinese community. Man, we done had so many heads of the Chinese community come in this group. All of the people who really want access getting personal service right here in the group. So if that really happened to you, Mandy Jerry, which I don't think it did, you should have really went someplace else besides our promotion to sell the coin to act like yours didn't show up in your wallet. Uh-oh, somebody just said, let me see what they said. I think I seen something. I seen something. Just dropped the 50 on the trust wallet. What's next, fam? All right, we about to show the fam how to get it in. Look, pop this link right here. Oh, somebody just moved them numbers. Did you figure that out already? Somebody just moved them numbers. One of y'all moved them numbers. I just provided a link to the Unicrypt pre-sale. This is what you do, Catalyst. Pop that link in your D-app browser inside of your Trust wallet, and everything gonna flow hella smoothly. Pop that link that I just provided inside of the D-app browser. It's gonna be at the bottom of your wallet. It's gonna be at the bottom of your wallet. I forgot what I was talking about, Yogo, when I said when you said maybe he never added the token contract. Hold on. Oh, that dude? Nah, you don't even gotta do that. He was completely lying, bruh. He didn't even make that up. Even if he made that up, like I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt in 30 ways, but no one will ever see the bar shot into their wallet, even if he did add the token contract. I know, that's right. But I don't think he was honest, blood, because listen, let me tell you something. You don't go to an ad on somebody's Facebook with that issue if you think your investment really disappeared. Like, let's just think about that for real, y'all. And then the way he worded it, he didn't say, yo, my thing is not here, what's going on? He's trying to address the crowd with this. Dude, I'm a wordologist. It says, anyone else had their bar disappear. That's not asking for customer support. That's trying to FUD people. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. He's trying to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I'm looking at the way you phrase this question. It's disingenuous. You don't ask, has anyone else had their money disappear after a purchase? You feel me? You gonna say, what's up, customer support? My bar gone. What's happening? You're not gonna ask the crowd. You're trying to FUD the project. And that's why I just looked at your use of words. But if he would have came into, not on our advertisement, that when he's seen it, it says paid ad at the top. See, his brain is working. So he's going to put it on here to be like, oh, okay. He would have came someplace else, because right here it says join the Telegram group. Well, if you don't want to do that, maybe you would just want to write it on here. But I'm not focusing on him, because after all, my good Mandy Jerry Search could be a real 5 BNB supporter. And he just thought he'd see his bar in his wallet. You feel me? But I mean, I know how to do crypto. I could have just wrote, place your wallet address right here. It's totally safe. I'm about to scan it on the Binance Smart Chain and see if you even bought it. And he would have just got silent. So for my family member from the Catalyst Foundation, they dropped the 50 in the wallet. I just provided you the link. After you got the link provided, if you pop that link inside of your Trust wallet, you're going to see a button like this that says Connect Wallet, right? And use the Connect Anyway option. You're going to go to Wallet Connect and click this. Try Wallet Connect Anyway, all right? It's not going to work for me because, well, you can connect right there to my thing. Hold on. I'm trying to get this off the screen, but my screen is not clean. All right, that's how you connect your wallet anyway, right there. If you're always looking for people to... Yeah, you're true, but you know, that is true too. But I have to do what's called, like, this is real URL. And so, you know, people would FUD it. But I'm not insecure about the project. So, you know, I'm not going around looking for people to FUD it. It would take some insecurity about it for me to be looking for that. What I am looking for is to do troll control. Strictly that. Troll control, because it is an amount of people who just comment on there to halt, or yeah, go to D apps, my brother. Click D apps and put the link inside the browser. But I feel you though, and you got a good point, and that's what I call. And then we can segue into talk about. I hate to talk about sensitive things while I'm fundraising, but we always learn from this. Let's put on our big boy coats and talk about this insecurity that I call racial insecurity. It's a side effect of post-traumatic, you know, PTS syndrome. You feel me? And sometimes it can affect one's life. You might think a general jerk is a racist, or you might think an asshole is a racist, but then you see them do the same thing to somebody from their same race, and then you have to ask yourself, were you just being racially insecure? Okay, now I don't want to really segue into that type of stuff, but we do got our big boy britches on. Ain't nobody soft or tripping. We not sensitive. We not about to have one of them conversations, but it also comes back, it comes back to the crypto space. You feel me? I'm not necessarily insecure about this project. You feel me? Yeah, and so that's why I responded to that troll professionally. But like I said, I'm with y'all in my room, and it's like y'all in my house chilling with me. Y'all helping me fundraise. Thank you, Sobers, for liking the stream. And y'all helping me raise these numbers up. People probably wouldn't even believe that we're making these numbers just by in the way we do. It's because of the way I believe in reality, man. Y'all know I'm into the simulation theory. Everybody ain't into the simulation theory, and that could be a turn off too, right? But I'm not hopping into no fake personas to get anybody involved with any of my ideas. You're gonna get the 100% realism, reality. It ain't no like I gotta act like this right now because I'm fundraising. No, I understand there's enough people like me in the world to make it a better, and the numbers is moving as we talk, as we speak. We done got from where we was at to, bruh, y'all doing wonderfully. We done got to 186.67 B&B. When I started this, I thought we was at like 1.3 or even lower. So shout out to y'all. Because I be believing that. I'm just looking at the computer screen right here, right now. I believe that your avatars are connected to humans somewhere in the world. They want me to believe that, and I'm believing it. But at the same time, you know, I think y'all can just be different versions of me, keeping my life going. Just like the reciprocal of that. I'm a different version of you fundraising right now. Okay? I'm just going to keep it a buck. Everything else is out the picture. And so this is your existence. When you stop, the world is over. Don't even think nothing else about history, about the past or the future. No more earth and all of that when you stop, right? I mean, this is what I mean. The world lives on top of the earth. The world ain't the earth. The world are the civilizations we created on the earth. Whenever you heard in a science fiction movie, it is the end of the world, don't think they was talking about the end of the earth. We understand that. I like going off like this. And I like my party people in the house who move them numbers and campaign. So I'm talking to myself. So that's why I don't be having to change. Yeah. You looking at me weird, just like you look at a bum weird. No. That's not the bad analogy. But I'm humble enough to put myself in that analogy. But you got to understand that that person at that time that you pull up at the stoplight is another version of you. No, he not. All right, he is. Either he is or he ain't. If he ain't, it would be hard for you to empathize with his situation. You know he probably ain't for real, but having enough humanity to look at life in these ways help you interact with people. Even when I be like something might be leading to some, like something could be altercation-y, I might be thinking, you know what? Dude is just as mad as me right now. Probably even madder than me if I start to think about it. And then I start thinking, damn, so now I got two versions of myself that's mad and angry, about to do some rolling on the ground on the hard concrete. This is stupid. I'm not mad at this false, simulated violence that you put on me to try to affect my nature. I can just look at it like this. Again, I don't like the tangent up, but you know, we build and we talk knowledge, and it ain't just about, and I just made somebody share the stream, so I guess I was building kind of cool. Shout out for sharing the stream. But for real though, and we ain't no suckers, y'all. I'm going to trailblaze with a strong army, a small, strong army of people who are really more powerful than me. I'm just at the verge of it, seeing if y'all are going to accept me into the ranks. Because I'm out here. Like if we were superheroes, y'all have been had to send the X-Men to come holler at me. That's how I want to move. You feel me? If we were superheroes, we'd have had to go talk to bruh about something real quick. I want to move like that. I don't think raising 1,000 BNB in 10 days is a feat. Do I believe in y'all that much? I'm not just targeting avatars when I'm talking. I'm putting my sound waves into a computer, and I know, you think I don't know who on the other side of that computer, but I know you listening. You see? So I know your listening does not take away your anonymity, but your anonymity does not need to be surrendered in order for me to get these thoughts into your head. You see, that is the best thing I could do. If I've been thinking about this for so long, we got an equal amount of brain cells. I'm not smarter than nobody. Ain't nobody smarter than me. We only got different time that we spend thinking about different things. That's it. A scientist spend years thinking about science. He gonna crush you in a science debate. He ain't necessarily smarter than you. Some people definitely have wiser wit, a higher aptitude. Okay, but that's probably the result of something else. That could even be the result of diet. To this day, we see that as a result of some drugs. Because people take stuff like Adderall to perform like wizards in the business place. So, what are we exactly saying here? Like, let's just keep it a buck. I love everything I'm doing. I see everybody, not limited to. I didn't start seeing people as other versions of myself when I started trying to gain some support. This is just something I'm saying. It helped me not to be such, I didn't have the best character in compassion and stuff like that growing up. But then if I always start thinking about that, like I see my homie down and out or something, and I just start getting into their shoes. And I be all in their shoes, bro, like they me or something. I damn near could cry. And be like, golly, homie going through it, I gotta help the homie. You know what I'm saying? That's just how my fibers be. And but I ain't always in the position to be generous. And that robs my spirit of my actual who I am. So when I got out of, because I got a record deal hella young coming out of high school, and it was abundance, it was everything. It was there. And my generosity could flow in just the ways it need to. Ask anybody. But I stopped going to clubs. I stopped doing everything. But not because, no, it was because I couldn't be as generous as I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Stop traveling the world with my homies. Really, because if it ain't flowing like that, you got 2 major deals. Now you just chilling. Now you in, that ain't even kingly to me no more. So just go family man up, but we still working for hella years. We still erecting beautiful things, changed our city. We did a lot for the people of our city. And these numbers ain't moved in a minute. I'm trying to see what we about to do. So look, all the self-qualifications and all that, that's over. I'm just talking to my people. Like I said, I ain't doing that. Let me see. Trying to connect wallet and keep getting wrong network message. Okay, let me try to hook you up, my brother or sister. I don't know who's behind the avatar. Let me see. Thanks for saying that. We're going to go to hieroglyphics.com and look over these instructions again and see if there was a step that we left out. And so we bought at the smart chain. We already got the BNB in the wallet. And we're doing this, verifying our email. Here we go. See if you see at the top of your browser next to the Unicrypt, this little symbol right here. If you see this symbol, that's an Ethereum logo. It's letting you know that your phone or your wallet is on the Ethereum blockchain at that time. When you click this button, you're going to see this page. And on this page, you just select Smart Chain. And then you go back and try to log onto the website after that, and you should be on the Smart Chain. And I know it's a delay between the chat and what I'm saying, but I'm going to stick around and see that you're cool, and I appreciate the support. And thank you for buying bar, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, because the system is crazy. I want to talk about the system some more. I mean, I study like y'all study. I told you we different versions of each other. My accent just sound different to you, because you someplace else in the world. Golly. So what? I gets it in. I gets it in. Let's see if Catalyst, if that helped, let me know, Catalyst. You should see a logo, right up by that bar, by the address bar that'll help you connect to the Binance Smart Chain. We got some party people in the house and we doing it well. So let's talk about it, y'all. Use your brains. If you take a finite currency, see, this is what people need to get off me. Bite this, reproduce this. When I talked to them brothers, the good brother investors last night, man, they were saying, man, we doing what you doing. Not saying they got their idea from me, because I didn't make this up. They are knowledgeable brothers in the know about the Dow bills. They know some stuff I didn't know. I knew some stuff that they didn't know. Brother D, Grass Valley Elementary. Hold on, man. Now you going back. You grew up talking about the Catalyst Foundation for the youth. We done grew up, huh, boy? That's hella funny. You know, you might see me suit and tied up all downtown Oakland I'll call a meeting with I have a meeting with the chief of police. Of course I have. How could you really be such a factor if you think you're a factor and you ain't never had a meeting with the chief of the police? I'm just keeping it a buck. And so we growing up, Catalyst Foundation, I ain't saying that you have to have a meeting with him, but I said you could catch me downtown Oakland suit and tied up on any given day. But I got out of the bureaucracy, and really I was having to pay the police hella money, man. Come on, man. I'm a factor like MC Hammer. Remember when MC Hammer was buying hella police helicopters in Oakland? So let me know if you need some help, D. Let me know. Remember when MC Hammer was buying hella helicopters for the police and shit? He only bought one. I said hella helicopters. I ain't bought no helicopters, but I had to pay the police big checks. When you owe the police, it's hella funny. Y'all be trying to do y'all gangster. You don't know nothing about my gangster. You ain't never owed the police 50 racks. I'm just laughing with my people, bro. It's trying to grow up. Really, the truth in the game matter is, I've had a wonderful relationship with some of the projects. See, in Oakland, it's different. In Oakland, to throw an event to block off the streets, because I had a vision. This is the vision I had. Blocking off all the streets in downtown Oakland. Before anybody ever did it, bro. The only other people who had permission to do that was the city of Oakland. They had an event called Arts and the Art. It used to be popping. The Arts and Crafts, or Art Festival. Festival of the Arts. See, when I was young, we had an event called Festival at the Lake. And in the time when we was carving out Hiero Day, bringing back Festival at the Lake just was not a thing. I thought we had enough strength to be the people who brought back Festival at the Lake, but the tradition of Festival at the Lake was not a good tradition. Like, we used to mess Festival. It was so much poverty in Oakland that when Festival at the Lake used to happen, it used to just know it was going to be hella violence and fights and stuff. So, and always bringing brothers together in Oakland in big numbers, you got to figure out, Art and Soul, yeah. You got to figure out how to make brothers be how it be when it's cool. And I don't care, dude. That's who I've been since I was young, bro. I always could squash the funk. I always could stop the beef. I just had a talking mind, because I wasn't little either. So they knew I wasn't doing it from no punk perspective. You could just tell. You feel me? You know, certain people who look like they'll whoop your ass, but they start talking some sense to you. You're going to hear that sense they talking more than the person who don't look like they could whoop your ass that's talking sense to you. So I used to be that one. And you know what I'm saying? But I used to always, like, stop the funk. I didn't know drugs was around me or nothing. Like, none of that was my swag. My partners start turning me into, like, not Tarif, or, you know, the dude who, you don't need to be out here. You feel me? Like rap was gonna do something for me or something. That is really real. People be lying, bruh. The movies be lying. Don't nobody be like, you're not going to college. Well, you know, somebody might. It might be some hoods where they be like, college is for the weak and all that stupid shit. But brothers in the hood don't be doing that TV show, movie shit. Like, you going to college? You's a sucker. Man, come on. I never seen that in the hood. Everybody that was off to something good, people tried to support it. You might have seen some haters. Like, if you was like a superstar football dude, but you didn't kick it with the people from the block on the street, then you gonna get targeted because you didn't come outside. But wasn't nobody doing that? Come on, bro. People used to protect me and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being like, no, Jonathan, you shouldn't be out here. I heard more of that than I heard, come on, let's go do this. But I had a still resilience, and I wasn't impressionable when I was young. I was not. You wasn't about to just sway me to do some stupid shit because you was like, flossing or something. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first time I cussed all my little homies out for smoking weed at like 13, 14 years old. I was like, you guys should be ashamed. They was laughing on the block just like I'm laughing right now. I was like, but I stood my ground. I'm like, I ain't fucking with y'all. And I walked off. And they was looking like, is this fool serious, yo? That's just hella funny. You know what I'm saying? That's hella funny right there. Hey, but look, let's see who moved them numbers, man. Come on, we about to see. I don't even care if it's going slow. I know we got to step our contribution game up, but I'm going to tell you the truth. We love and support everything. I just got to fundraise, and I got to show people the importance of being a part of this project. Golly, that's my duty I got to do. And I don't like soapboxing, and I don't. What I really don't like is having something, nope, they almost moved. They about to move. Well, I got to get more mature in doing certain things in my life. Even though I'm 46, you also got space to grow at all times. And the things that I don't like should not be such a high priority in my life. You know what I mean? Like, so what if you don't like a few things? Do you have discipline? Discipline is the ability to do something you don't like, or when you're not motivated. That is a good definition of discipline. Having the ability to do something when you ain't motivated. And so I don't like soapboxing. All I really like is looking like a raw ass rapper and debating people who be wrong about ancient history. That's like what I like. I like playing with remote control cars, riding jet skis, building up jet skis to make them go faster than the factories say that they can go. Way faster. That's fun to me. You feel me? But look, we're going to move this number one more time before we get up out of here because, you know what I'm saying, I need to spend this fundraising time in the right, I need to be doing the right things. Someone could be like, he's streaming to a small group of people on YouTube right now trying to raise 1,000 B&B in 10 days. And I'll be like, dude, you sleep on the power of people. Because it's one person, since I know everything, there is one person in this live right now that could buy all 1,000 B&B. I don't want that to be. It's not on the market like that. Our max cap is 5 B&B, so don't be belittled by what I'm saying. But when you get this many people, and it's a small group, when you with 100 people, how much money you think are amongst you? When you get 100 people together, I don't care, in a regular neighborhood, just take a mixture of a grocery store. You at the grocery store. Grab 100 people in that grocery store and tell me how much money you think is amongst them 100 people. Where's the grocery store? If it's in Beverly Hills, nah, the grocery store is in an urban city. You're gonna be, you could run through any amounts, but nothing would make you think that what those 100 people, the odds that those 100 people have not amassed at least hundreds of millions would be going against the odds. Because it would only take one person inside of that 100 million, inside of those 100 people to be a boss. Somebody said, I can utilize TikTok like what? Like what? All right, I don't know. But I do love that the people is in the mix. Hey, Catalyst, I don't want to leave you hanging. And I know you was just walking through the process. But my stream is at 2 hours. And I can't be doing, you know what I'm saying? I got to have my stream right. So I want to help you get in this Hierocoin thing right, bruh. Oh, somebody just did. You might have already did because this didn't say 177 at first. It said 176. You might have moved this number to a 75 back here. But see, let me show y'all how you see shit. This is why I like the Binance Smart Chain. Because I can go see. Oh, yeah, he said he's still trying. Well, at worst case scenario, family, if it get too complicated, I'm about to share this link. This link is cool, but it's cool, but the notifications are going off of your phone all goddamn night. Really join this group if you want to get a walkthrough. I don't want people joining the group just to look. That ain't gonna contribute. I'm not talking to you. Oh, you all good, Catalyst. It ain't no rush, but we appreciate you. But you can join that group for a step-by-step walkthrough by any of our people. By any of our people in the group. All right, who gonna move this number? 186, we got 186. When I see 190, I need to really see 190 by tonight, man. We got 10 days. This thing only lasts 14 days. So we doing hella good, but I need to keep that momentum. I need to qualify. I'm feeling like I'm at the forefront of a war, bruh. Waiting for the Almond Squad to come rolling up after. I'm talking about like when the Ramses was in the Battle of Kadesh. 10 days. So let's see what we're going to do in 10 days, people. We're going to make this a reality. This coin going to be live on Pancake Swap. Wow. I'm going to take, you know what? I'm going to have to take 2 days to decompress after that happens. I'm still going to be doing what I got to do by my phone, but I spent 7 years, y'all, trying to make this a reality. You know, and I don't got the biggest marketing effort, which is going to benefit the people who contribute even more. Because once this marketing pop off, once I go on Sway in the morning, these numbers is going to just go zoom. And he got to get me on there. He said talk to him after the weekend, but he ain't promised me. He ain't said nothing about Sway in the morning. I'm just putting that in the atmosphere so it can become a reality. But yeah, I feel like we is, but you know what though? We gonna make it. We need more people in on it on the win. More people in on the win. That's what I feel like I need. All right, that's 2 hours though. Love y'all. Make sure y'all tap into that group right there if y'all want to get more information on how to buy. Anybody who on the fence, get off the fence, dude. Don't play yourself. God, this shit don't come around like this. I know you like me. If I was watching this video, I'd have had to figure this shit out by now. I ain't stupid. I'm not stupid. I be seeing all these clowns on YouTube. You can't get shit past me, and I can't get shit past y'all. That's why you know this shit 100. You know this is 100. So get off the fence. I need my people that's on the fence to get off the fence and help us out. Straight up. Straight up. And it's love, is love, is love. And after that, we're going to erect a DAO. After I get this DAO for music going, we're going to raise another DAO for the people. It's going to be plenty of DAOs. We're going to be members of hundreds of DAOs in the future. Zane, hop in. Come on, bro. We need you, bro. Go on, hop in that thing. You know, they give you enough. I'll leave this video up because I'm probably going to go watch it myself. I click connect wallet. No, see, that's the problem. You know what? No, you don't click that, bro. Click the top one. All right, look. So when you click that, what happened? It didn't say connect anyway at the bottom. It's going to tell you it can't connect, but you got to just click connect anyway. Trust me. It's going to be like we can't connect because it got a green button that say connect anyway. But you click connect anyway and it's going to have you tucked. You're going to be cool. As a matter of fact, you clicking the wrong one. Look. You're using a in-browser wallet, bro. So click the one that say, click either of them. Trust me. I've clicked the one that say in-browser wallet because that's what you're using. The browser you're using is inside of your Trust app wallet. So you could probably click in-wallet browser and make it work that way too. But let me know. And if you need more help, please feel free. It's like 200 people in this group that's going to jump to help you. Because everybody who's already contributed is helping the new people to contribute. And that's what I wanted to talk about, lastly, getting up out of here just to beat somebody up. Because all of the same attacks come, right? But knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. And so let me go back to this. Before I get up out of here, just to beat you down. Somebody had the nerve, as if I'm an idiot. Someone had the nerve to call my 7-year thought-out plan a Ponzi, bro. Like they had the nerve to say that on a public forum. So let me just break something down for anybody who don't even know knowledge. Golly, why would you say something like that? You know what a Ponzi is? A Ponzi is taking the money of new investors in order to pay old investors some fake returns. Like they thinking they getting that money from their investment, but you just took the money from the new people and gave it to the old ones. Or a pyramid, where one person pays the other and the money goes in succession. None of this shit could be, and excuse my language, but when people start talking like that, you just showing your levels of knowledge. You don't understand what decentralized autonomous organizations are. Well, let me just tell you once, you won't find one government where you can register a Ponzi, right? You won't find no government where you could, register a Ponzi, right? Stupid. It just be crazy. And then I'm gonna break it down more. But you can register a decentralized autonomous organization in the United States, right? So how could that be a Ponzi? Everything I be talking about on here is right here. People don't know enough. Okay? And so look, you can open a DAO for $100. You gotta have an Arizona address and know how to run a DAO. When is the earliest I can register a DAO? July 1st. This is why I'm on this. These are the parts people don't know. You couldn't do this before July 1st, 2021 in the United States. So this is why we're going to be one of the first hip-hop DAOs. But that's not what's beating the troll up. It's the knowledge and information that I'm about to give right before I get out of here. Now, again, a Ponzi requires you to give the money, the old money, to the new people. Look at how good this system is. This ain't got nothing to do with that. This is actually a charity system, bro. Let me show you how. Just to beat up the trolls. It has to be a source of information out here for the people to see that when I can't address everything people say on an ad that I'm running that's supposed to see hundreds of thousands of people. But for the people that matter, need to know things. Take these fees out of it. These are human fees. Proposal fees. Scratch that out. Put a big red X over that. DAO contribution fees. Hey, let's take that fee and scratch that fee. Take that out completely. No humans involved at this point. This DAO still grows without a human involved. What do you think I am? Look at this. Take this human being out. I'll edit him out of this. Take the proposal fees out. You can't access the money no more. Liquidity pool fees from a trading pair that I created. That liquidity pool fee was just supposed to be going straight to my pocket. Not even to the DAO. Not even to the coin or nothing. Liquidity pool fees are an extra stream of income that don't even got nothing to do with what we're talking about. You don't have to provide your own. You don't have to be the liquidity provider. And so you see what I mean? This is a free stream of income that ain't going to my pocket. It is going to the DAO. And first of all, and furthermore, none of this goes anywhere to no personal wallets. Do y'all understand that? This is a pre-sale smart contract that don't even interact with my personal wallet until it's over to give me what my allotment is, and then it sends the money made to PancakeSwap in a trading pair, 69% of that. bread. 31% is used to run your project, to get shit going. So it ain't going to just leave you out there. But the main thing to know is these smart contracts execute these things so well that it ain't even nothing to think about. And for the trolls who say silly stuff, now we know that if there is automated liquidity pool fees being dumped into the DAO, no one ever has to join it for the pot of tokens in the DAO to grow. It's only going to be a benefit because I suppose that it will take a little bit of promotion to get people to join it. But when they're thinking about joining it, they're going to be looking at the number amount on the DAO. And as it keeps growing, it's going to become a bigger lure for people to join it. What's the lure? Well, this DAO has money in it, and any member can write a proposal for 2.5% of the maximum amount that's locked in the DAO. So now these proposal fees start opening back up, and these contribution fees start opening back up, and more and more and more bar is being pumped and locked on the smart contract. So if it's locked on the smart contract, it's not on the market. And when it's not on the market, the price rise. Remember toilet paper in COVID? This is digital. I ain't saying that, but this is a replication of that. I'm showing you that. Everybody was buying the toilet paper, locking it into the bar would be the toilet paper here, the currency. Everybody was buying it and locking it into their own personal storehouses. And when you went to the market, it was no more toilet paper. So what happened? The price of it shot up. I'm only giving them some funny, and I got a sense of humor too. I hope y'all do too. But I mean, it wasn't a joke, but it was a funny analogy. But in all fairness, I will say that I only opened this back up to address those who don't understand that without any human support, this system is still funded. So that takes all of the nefarious, this is a this is a that. You just don't know how to think on this level yet. Scammer man, I'm not talking to my audience. Talking about dude who's like, this is a that. I don't even like saying them words. But you have to fight off those trolls. But enough of that, because they'll be there forever, right? So you don't worry about them. They'll hop on your ass and do anything. You just worry about these wonderful, beautiful people in this group right here, 177, that already know what it is. And they're preparing themselves to benefit, and I appreciate them straight up. And I appreciate all y'all too watching. I appreciate my man Jeremy. He started hopping into action instantly. My man D, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else, dude, it ain't about, look, life ain't all about supporting like that though. But if you can't do nothing to support nothing, don't be look. It ain't a free ride in life either. You want to bubble or come up on something, you got to be in on something. And you especially got to be in on it on the ground floor. You got to help. If you not getting a bag, the best way to get a bag is to help somebody get a bag. That's what this is all about. Cooperative economics on the blockchain. Funding people projects by 51% approval of the community. Got plenty of examples of it. So, thank you for moving them numbers tonight. I appreciate y'all. I seen people hopping into action. I see other people who gonna take this tutorial when they watch the video later. Y'all mean just as much. We got 10 days to move these numbers. I'm gonna be reporting back to y'all, and we gonna do a small little bottle. When we hit our soft cap of 250 BNB, we're going to celebrate and give out some free Hierocoin to somebody. Any of my small little following. we gonna give out some free Hierocoin. So if y'all watching me on Facebook or if y'all watching me on StreamYard, y'all gonna have to migrate over to the YouTube page, which is Smash Rockwell on YouTube. The reason why you want to migrate over to that, because when I give out the Hierocoin, it's gonna be to my small personal following on, because I'm gonna take it out of my personal holdings. So it'll be out of my it'll be to my personal following. And all right, I ain't got no more talking to do. With that being said, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tapping in. I probably got to go watch this video myself, y'all. All right, have a good one. Peace, peace. Hey. Don't forget to buy bar. Don't forget to raise the bar. Get your bars up and let people